guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial and review of the toothpaste. Look, I've been at work at the dentist all day today, so I'm just gonna say that's why I just said toothpaste, like toothpaste, instead of Too-Faced. Too Faced Chocolate Gold Eyeshadow Palette, which, by the way, is gorgeous. It comes with these shades, and I have been testing it out, so you can see that I've used multiple shades in the palette. Also, oh God, it smells like chocolate. It's so good. Also has a huge mirror that I just got dirty. So, anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so I've already done my face makeup because I have used this palette quite a lot and it really does not have very much fallout, which is awesome considering how pigmented these shades are. My only complaint about the palette, and this is just a personal preference, is that it only has 4 matte shades. Granted, this is supposed to be mostly a shimmer palette, and the shimmers in this palette are bomb. They are amazing, seriously. Everyone that I have used, they're intense, they're not glittery like chunky glitter, they're just gorgeous. So I had asked you guys on Facebook which shade you would like to see me use. I'd swatched some of the shimmer shades, some of my favorite shimmer shades in the palette, and the majority of you wanted to see Moneybags. So we're gonna do a tutorial based around that look. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. And plus also, if you're new to my channel, then you may not know that I don't believe in primer. Even if you're not new to my channel, what you may also not know is that I also don't believe in swatches of eyeshadow. I think that shadows can swatch amazing and be crap on your eyes, because if they swatch good, it doesn't mean that they're going to blend good. It just doesn't. So good swatches to me does not equal good eyeshadow. I just like to see how it performs on the eye because ultimately that's what matters. So I'm not going to do swatches. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm trying to say here. So we're going to go in with one of the matte shades in the palette. This one right here called So Bougie. Bougie. So, I can't say words today, y'all. But that's nothing new. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with So Bougie in my crease as a transition shade. Oh, and I did prime my eyelids with the usual concealer. I just use concealer to prime my eyelids. So, anyway, we're basically just going to be putting this a little bit of everywhere. Hang on, let me zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. And I just use a big fluffy brush for this just to kind of disperse the product everywhere. Because, like I said, we're just using this as a transition shade. And I will say that So Bougie did impress me. Like, I thought, oh man, that's going to be too light for even a transition shade. But it's actually not. It's actually a great transition shade. That's hard to say like 3 times fast, y'all. You just don't know. So, anyway. And it does build up nicely, and it blends like a dream. Blending away, blending away. So anyway, that's what we're going to start with. Okay, so now that that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade right here. And just keep that more in the crease area. So I'm going to use this. It's a fluffy brush, but it's a lot more packed than the one that we just used. And I'm going to focus this mainly in the crease area. Also, this is a really pretty color. I really like it. Just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth. Focusing it mainly, I put your brush where you want to deposit most of the color, and for me that's the outer corner for this look right now. So that is what I'm doing, and then just blending, and then we'll go back in with that first brush that we used with no additional product, just to kind of blend it out even more. Okay. Okay, now that we've got that color built up on both sides, I'm going to go in with the black shade in the palette called Decadent. And I'm going to be using this little bitty tiny brush because this is intensely pigmented. And I'm wanting to focus it just in the outer and inner corner because we're going to do a halo eye. Spotlight. And I don't want this exploding everywhere. You feel me? But see how pigmented that is? It's like super intensely pigmented, but it also blends really, really easily. So that's really awesome because blacks are hard. Like sometimes they're not pigmented enough. Sometimes they're so pigmented that it falls out everywhere and you look like you have black eyes, like literally. And sometimes they just simply won't blend. And that just sucks. So we're just going to kind of focus that right now on the outer and inner corner. And I maybe will kind of join it up here in the crease. God, I hope I don't regret this. I don't really plan these looks out so much before I do them. So, you know, it could be hit or miss. But all the shades blend together nicely and they're not looking muddy, which I love. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this flat shader brush with the star of the show, Moneybags. And this is the one, like I said, that was most requested. And it is beautiful. And I am not wetting my brush or anything like that because I want you to see how friggin' beautiful this is all by itself. It's insane. Like these shadows, so good. Is that not so pretty? Like the prettiest, it's like the prettiest, seriously. And I don't know if my light is letting you see under my eye, but there's like no fallout from these shadows, and that's without wetting the brush. So I'm just going to go in with the other side of this brush now, back in with that shade, the brown shade Cocoa Truffle, and just work that into the crease to blend this out. What I have discovered when it comes to like this point of the look, you have to be very careful, otherwise you're going to get shimmer for days all over your eye, and I don't personally like a shimmery crease, so just be careful not to blend that shade up too much, and then switch out brushes when you get it up a little bit higher. Like I'll switch back to that other brush that we were using, and actually I'm going to go in with some more So Bougie. You say that, So Bougie? Bougie. I keep on saying it wrong, I think. Story of my life. Okay, so now for the lower lash line, I think what I'm going to do is go in with another pop of color because this is literally my favorite in the palette. It's this one right here, and you can see it's bigger. The only other one that's that big is this like highlight shade. Brow Bone is what I was trying to think of. Anyway, this is called Chocolate Gold, which is what the palette is named, you know. So, we're going to put this on the lower lash line for a pop of, oh, do you see that? Oh my God. Oh gosh, I poked myself in the eyeball. This shade is truly like gorgeous. I love it. My eye hurts. Okay, this is taking me back to my Gladden days, green and gold, guys. I'm going to go in with this shade Rich Girl right here, just on the inner corner, just to highlight the inner corner a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. And then I'm going to use my NYX eyeliner in the shade Gypsy Blue that actually looks more like a green. And I'm going to line my waterline with it. I know this is disgusting, but I really wanted you to see also how good these eyeliners are. Like how that goes on the waterline is crazy. And I'll line the upper waterline with it as well, which feels disgusting. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Rolling Dough matte shade in the palette with my finger, because I can't find a brush that I want to use, and just highlight the brow bone. It is a really pretty brow bone highlight, BT Dubs. I really do like it. Like I said, I love every shade in this palette. Like, I have zero complaints. Me personally, I like to have a few more matte options for transition shades, but most people go in with the same ones. So, and I mean, like, literally all of the shimmer shades look good with these shades. And you can, you know, you can skip using the black. You can change it up, but I just like more choices, you know. But anyway, we're going to pop on some mascara, and that will be the completed look. Okay, guys, so this is the completed eye look. I think that it is so pretty. I love this palette. I'll be honest, I don't own any of the other Too Faced chocolate palettes because the colors in them, I'm just not drawn to them. I feel like they're kind of boring. That's just my personal opinion. But as soon as I saw this one in the store, I was like, I have to have it. And I'm so glad that I got it because I love it. Just to compare, like the shimmer shades in the Huda Beauty palette, not the Desert Sun, not the Desert one, but the one before that. I have it, but it's put away right now. I thought that they were going to be, I thought those shimmers were going to be so amazing because they look so awesome in the pan, and they disappointed me highly. So these shimmer shades are everything that I had hoped that those would be. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this look and this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.